So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 4 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I want to cover today includes the DualSense Edge news, details on price, and pre-order information. Today is the day finally with the Silent Hill showcase, and tomorrow is the Resident Evil showcase with a PlayStation twist, it seems. Spiderman 2 PlayStation 5 gets an official update, and Wolverine could be coming sooner than we thought, maybe, and Sony is working on FPS stabilization tech. First, yes or no, are you interested in Silent Hill or not? The big showcase is today. Finally, we're going to hopefully get some information officially and no more rumors or reports. If you haven't watched the showcase or you're from the future and have watched it, either way, are you interested in Silent Hill? So comment below, yes or no. If you're interested in Silent Hill or not, let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, DualSense Edge. It's been officially confirmed that the DualSense Edge or Pro Controller will be launching globally on January 26, 2023, with pre-orders going live on October 25th next week, with the controller costing you $200 US. Along with the controller, you can also pre-order replaceable stick modules for $20 US. Inside the box, you'll get the controller, USB braided cable, 2 standard cap, 2 high dome caps, 2 low dome caps for the sticks, along with 2 half dome and 2 lever back buttons. Along with all of that, you'll also get a carrying case and a connector housing. That's everything there. Now, the thing that's weird here for me is that they say stay tuned for pre-order details from your local retailer next week, but they point out you can get it first on PlayStation Direct and pre-order on October 25th. The problem here is PlayStation Direct is not supported everywhere. This would be one of the dumbest things I've seen from PlayStation if they decided to limit who can buy the controller day one by pushing people to their PlayStation Direct store when it's not even offered in Canada, of all places. We're right by the US PlayStation. It gets even weirder because at the bottom it says the controller will be available on PlayStation Direct on January 26th and everywhere else on February 23rd. A whole month later, almost a whole month later. So Sony, this is an amazingly dumb strategy if what I'm reading here is correct. I've never seen a business bite their own profit so hard like this by limiting who can buy their products day one to their store that's not even offered everywhere. What I'm trying to understand the logic here. Who decided on this nonsense? I swear, I'll honestly flip if PlayStation VR 2 was pushed out this way and Sony decided I can't get it day one because they also decided not to have PlayStation Direct delivered to Canada. I honestly hope that's not the case for PSVR 2. I can take it maybe for the controller. It's still stupid there, but for PSVR 2, I might actually flip on this channel. Now, diving into the second story of the video, Silent Hill Showcase and Resident Evil Showcase. So today is finally the day with the Silent Hill Showcase finally going live today at 5 p.m. Eastern. We didn't know what would be there, but apparently this morning a channel called Silent Hill Official, in case you didn't think it was official, listed Silent Hill 2 with PlayStation Store on there in the description, in the video's description, before it was updated to remove that mention. In the metadata, it mentions Silent Hill Ascension, with another tag saying Return to Silent Hill, which sounds like this could be Silent Hill 5, which could also have a demo called The Short Message, dropped today after the live stream probably. The only Silent Hill missing from this list that we've heard from reports seems to be the episodic Silent Hill. I will note the original person who found this was Lance McDonald on Twitter, and he states that he's not for sure if this is even the official Silent Hill YouTube page, since Konami hasn't really linked anything official to watch the show later today, which is weird. I haven't seen anything. I will say updating the page to remove the mention of Silent Hill sounds like something a company would do, or something someone who made a fake YouTube account does to make it seem real. But, you know, that's just my paranoia with this whole Silent Hill situation. Either way, we'll find out soon enough. Later today, Silent Hill 2 Remake is expected there at minimum. I also hope the Silent Hill 5 demo is there as well for the Halloween vibes. You know, they should drop a demo as well. Beyond that, the Resident Evil Showcase has been announced for tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. We should see more on Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil 8 Gold Edition, and apparently there's more as confirmed by Capcom. I personally hope we see more stuff related to PSVR 2 and Resident Evil 4 Remake. We'll see there. There also seems to be a PlayStation twist here, with PlayStation also hosting the event on their own YouTube channel. So that's going to be interesting. But you guys let me know if you're going to watch the Resident Evil showcase or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the third story of the video, FPS Boost. Reading from Game Rant, according to a new patent filing from Sony, PlayStation 5's VRR support could be due for an upgrade sometime down the line. One of the company's latest patent applications describes a special frame rate compensation system that leverages scan counts to smooth out any potential frame dips in taxing gameplay sections. The process includes scanning out the GPU's rendered frames and compensating for fluctuations from the desired target frame rate. And since the described process uses frame buffers to accomplish this job, it's not entirely dissimilar to NVIDIA's proprietary G-Sync monitor technology, for example. So I didn't have as much time to dig into this further, especially with the website Game Rant not ever linking their patent findings to dissect on my own. I usually take the time to find the patent myself, but the idea of Sony improving VRR isn't a crazy one. Sony likes to produce their own tech, and this looks to be another way of them improving any FPS issues with VRR. I haven't personally noticed any problems, but of course, I'm not Digital Foundry. And now diving into the final story of the video, Spider-Man 2 update and Wolverine update. So let's start this off with Spider-Man 2. Now, I've personally said that if we don't see any Spider-Man 2 gameplay this year, I don't see it coming out next year. That's just personally how I feel. Insomniac Games, however, has come out to crush any doubt. A user on Twitter replied to one of Insomniac Games' posts saying, "I'm starting to get worried, honestly. I've been bugging Insomniac Games about it, but I stopped after they told me it wasn't ready. I really hope it doesn't get delayed," in reference to Spider-Man 2. Insomniac replied with, "Don't, we're making good progress, and it's still slated for 2023. Showing games takes time, effort, resources, and coordination." So I personally still have my own doubts. It's great to hear it's still targeting 2023, but that could always change. I need to see gameplay this year, a good chunk of gameplay this year, to really have confidence of it dropping in 2023. But of course, that's just me. You guys don't have to see it that way. Now moving over to Wolverine, this one was weird. Apparently Microsoft said this as a response to the CMA in regards to the Activision buyout. In 2021, PlayStation had at least 286 exclusive titles generating revenue as compared to Xbox's exclusive titles. PlayStation also has a spate of first and third party exclusive titles lined up for a launch in 2023, including Spider-Man 2, Wolverine, Horizon, which I assume Horizon Call of the Mountain is what they're referencing here, Final Fantasy 16, and Forspoken. Now, this is weird because how would Microsoft know anything about Wolverine? Sony hasn't officially announced anything in regards to Wolverine's release date, not that I know of. Every other title on that list has 2023 officially confirmed, but Wolverine. Can Microsoft just throw that in there without any proof? Can they just list that like that without any proof? How does this work? I personally don't think it's launching in 2023 since we only got a CGI trailer last year, and at this point it's probably been in development for about maybe 2 years. 3 years next year could be enough if it's a linear game, not like Spider-Man 2. Regardless, I wouldn't take this to mean anything until Sony says something themselves. But you guys let me know if you think Wolverine could launch in 2023 or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "It is showtime." Today is finally the Silent Hill showcase. We've been talking about Silent Hill for a while. Now we actually get official information. I'm excited. If you are as well, destroy the comment section with "It is showtime," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.